Hello to all my friends in Africa. This is Sustainable Show with Eder Zanetti. This week we've been talking about CDRs, carbon dioxide removals, the carbon basic products that are responsible for removing atmospheric CO2, uptaking it by the photosynthesis process, and returning it to society in useful products. Grains, fibers, proteins, and oils that will sustain our way of living. And I was telling you that the resulting CO2 removal is based on the balance between what you put as an input in your cropland and what you take as an output. So the difference in tons or in kilos between what you put into the land and what you take out of the land will be the amount of CO2 that is embedded in the product that you are taking out of your production. And this can be accounted for. So you will be accounting for all the inputs you put on your land, and you'll be accounting for all the outputs you take out of your land. And when you do that, you will realize that you have a balance. The balance usually is determined as being negative for the agricultural production, but this is because people in a regular basis neglect to insert into this accountability the content of carbon that are on the carbon-based products. So this amount of carbon that is in the products, that is in the wood, for example, that you take out of the forest, this amount of carbon has been uptaken from the atmosphere and change it into wood. And this wood, when you use that, for example, in your home to produce furniture or to build a house, then it will be stocked in your house for a long period of time. It can be over 100 years, over 200 years or more. So this is a relevant role that the production of carbon-basic products does for society. It uptakes the CO2 and you put it in your home, and then you are stored for longer periods of time. That's why the consumers are the main players into this global carbon market arena, because you are capable of uptaking the CO2, bringing to your home and letting it stay there for longer periods of years. And also we can increase the carbon amount, the carbon content of the products. We'll be talking about this tomorrow. Let God's peace and the love that builds be our weapons on the daily struggle for justice. Eder Zanetti for my friends in Africa.